Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Today is June 29th, 2023. Today that June 29th, 2023. First of all, before we go any further, we just want to say, happy Dunke Sali. Yesterday we don't mention them. We forget one because of everything that happened. A very sad time that we continue with democracy and all that stuff. So we not even remember Brandy. But later on in the day, we catch up and say, when I make safe, we do this audio this morning, for say at least we brothers and sisters, them, especially the Muslim family out there, for love, we should say, happy Dunke. Regardless of waiting to go on in the country right now and everything what they happen, as distraught as we are, as confused as we are, everybody, people them shocked, for see exactly what they happen there like today, for them American we can do what you do so that with democracy. But you see Salon people we don't see very touching videos them, because right now like I would say, when they come there, where you go for them, you must look who's you buck your foot. When they reach there, but not now, when they come there, that is nobody gonna escape her, when they reach there. But for right now, we see them kind of a video here, where them boy they go to the market's place, they go turn over people in markets there, where they don't go sutura for go get them can sell and take care of their family. But these difficult economic times when people they go through, so 1 grain, 2, 3 boy they come go to market, salon people they wanna sit down and watch them and come out there alive, demand them, all it takes to take it in a 1 grain person. But 2, 3 boy they come out and go make goodness when they watch them, all man they run away, they say I sell people, not tell you I sell people send them. Not to matter you send them, not to send people send them. Now they work in isolation and they by themselves. We not deal with them day. We not go see if they continue for happen. Now all it takes that one person, bo. Big marketplace like that there. But nobody not get nothing. We go food. Bo. We need to go tolerate them foolishness they happen and useless, but they are. We don't know what's in the part.
The only thing I would say about whether sending them or not. Yes, like officially not, but the fact that this guy has kept quiet over the years, like you go to like I say,
exactly.
Like I say,
yeah,
it means he endorsed Sam Ibrahim because
right.
What we don't talk in the past. He can keep quiet, but expect his supporters ever be quiet.
Absolutely.
And as a president, everything whether they go on, una show me one statement where you don't make for say, una need for stop them thing there. None.
No, and additionally, when we go back to the message again, that Kenema, that Kailau, you see, they produce APC, vote them, they produce APC people and that Kailau. We see, waiting they happen for each other all day, then they begin kill people who just let SLP people go independent, also let SLP people go APC. We see what's happening in Kenema, we go to Canada Southeast, we see what's happening in the world, beat APC people and German as Ibrahim, Madam, you in Canada alone politics, African distress alone. Politics, African distress alone, democracy people don't touch for very hard for sustain over the years. Because any leader, when they make a statement for saying you quiet, but people are not for quiet, they for go aggressively, they for target. And any leader, Ibrahim, when they condemn things for national interest, for God's sake, Ibrahim, any leader, make him have an interview there with the interviewer, the BBC, if not ever talk about calm. See the column is so popular for them calm. And Madam, you see every national media with the full social media, I can't know it. When you look at the full social media, if you look at the social media, I'm not using the course of I'm using the course of so in the full social media, I can't know it. So they see all of it happen at Twitter, especially looking in the do for brothers and sisters and for this state about people as Ibrahim, something that they have to comprehend. Because me, why see that video day? I say, then they even said, before you look themselves now, they know if you flop eye, to go look the whole street market. Then they begin make even the those not allowed, it doesn't allow to say self-defense, very trap. If somebody will tap you, if you not tap you, tap up, not to know offense because you do it in a self-defense Ibrahim. So, but we would always talk, say, we don't want to proceed alone to that level, we are longer for flourishing to blood, we are not say, we will not depart for them. Because a lot of people let them go be at certain time and they will kill them no more. But to God, everything will happen, happy.
Absolutely.
We see no more small dirty water and they go where the business are pushing the tick, they're not get healthy. When I make the interest for people they abandon the pepper when I didn't see the family. No, they see young man in terms of they look at full of foot. We live by who's a cage fire. If you know where for the fire, the fire you for last one.
Comrade Kashi, you see, so this is some of the things so just say can talk quick. This is a short audio, short one. But Comrade Kashi, to you now, you see, I seen a Twitter, a certain guy, which of course I like that. It sounds very good. But what you want to do again in this next 5 years of SLPP, and I can't explain this next 5 years, which I mean of SLPP, what you want to allow again, we as leaders now, we place now for make sure say, we can't tell people waiting and one for yeri, we can't tell una the two. Waiting una for no. Now we tell you now. You see, Comrade Nkashi, I seen a Twitter, this guy they talk about, oh, Salone for sanction, we want them and this and that, because, democracy is backsliding and this and that. It sounds good. For not get a sanction, let a sanction we. But Kashi and Comrade, I can tell you this, Salone been on sanction in past 5 years of Marabio in power. When I tell me whose investments will come to that country, what do they look at in the sense of sanction? Now, when people begin to talk about it, sanction oil and gas, let them not come and this and that. Right now, they tell Salone people and say they would not do that, Kashi. The international community not go do it because they're not so ready for suffer the ramifications. That the poor people of Salone will continue for suffer and perish. There is a level of poverty already in the country, but people go can lie to one. And now instead of the opposition sit down and say, you know what, we don't accept this result. We know they take this result, then come out and mobilize, how they for mobilize for ensure say the international community come for that they can put attention and put hand on Salone business. And they tell you this, Usai Marabiro announced this election. So if the opposition of Salone not stand up and say we reject this, then take political action. Marabiro done this 5 years, Usai sit also. When I go back like Guinea corner.
I'm surprised. Ibrahim, I'm surprised I don't say I do the audio very, very early this morning. As if like you'd only see the audio.
Oh man, now you talk about?
So just now.
Now you talk about?
Everything you say so just now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything when you just say so, it's exactly what I said.
Kashi, you
about
see
sanction.
You see mindset?
First of all, yeah, great minds, the things I like, bro. Ibrahim, how you gonna tell me but I don't know if you get me.
I did get you guy. I want to listen to you.
Good.
Yes,
You go tell me the sanction when you talk about. So first of all, then no say if the sanction and the people go suffer the one. Then secondly, Ibrahim, if they sanction Salone, then they left a vacuum for China and Russia and other states that will not believe in democracy.
Thank you.
For kind of like go intrude. So there is no way the international community then are in fully position right now where countries that they will want to see democracy die. And if you see they left Salone, they're not going to talk about the MCC money, saying they don't give them all that thing. Part of the reason, like that the responsibility, it didn't have budget every year. Out there for actually like international aid. It is because not just that they give aid for that, it is good for their own security. Because if they left then they take and say rogue states that will go penetrate poor nations them.
Absolutely.
We can make poor nations them succumb to them.
Absolutely.
So these are all the things everybody. You see this.
Waiting cash box to talk so. What we call geospatial politics. Now it happens so right now. So me know they conclusively Comrade Nkashi, and they conclusively say sanction not possible. But I know let Salone people and put their hope on that one day first of all, because we don't get for suffer. Now the poor people of Sierra Leone, not to Marabio get for suffer if that happens safe. But again, at the same time, let that not be waiting with a focus on the Sierra Leoneans. This is the problem. That should not be an issue. That should not be anything for celebrate and glad about. Because the fact of the matter remains, no matter what you happen, Comrade, so we lost Kashienda. No matter what you happen, a sanction will be very devastating for the people of Sierra Leone. People go eat them, then they go drink their peace. Somewhere, I get tonight. I get me. Oh, okay. But yeah, Kashi, before you were interrupted, I just tell us it's a geospatial politics, a geographical politics that in place right now across the world. So that is not something we for look for. But the main point why they say that Kashi and Comrade, now for now bring people them back. Let we take them to reality. Like I would say, we got for go so come out when rich so. We got for go inside the deep one. But the fact is, let we not get distracted again. Hey, Marabio, they can't sanction. We know hey, Marabio is going to spend his 5 years in a completed 5 year day. Nothing not go pull on the except the opposition stand up and take political action at this particular point in time right now. Now the only time that there were anything will happen when the international community go intervene and say, okay, let we come and look into this.
Ibrahim, I'm sorry for cutting you
right on
this thing here. We get a lot of things that when I work on points, but as we see no more right now, what make only and then say I want to talk so we'll not say we know they stay pass it door. We will account this year, just trust on side the fly and we'll say ISD on them. If they fail, the problem will begin. Ibrahim, for any election, the presidential result are the last thing we expect for them call. Now, the man we don't call you don't call this guy result away. Now God knows how they pull up. We don't know how the members of parliament get for there. We don't know how the mayor get for the because the citizens will go snap with picture of Madam you, they don't make an say. Now SFP don't get the presence in the city. We don't know more city SFP get forget. And the tell us that SFP put on there, we are the sea, and the Tunisia is put on there, and we don't estimate them. The SFP get 85 seats out of 135 seats, and get 85 in the parliament, they don't get 85 already in the parliament. But maybe it was a surprise.
No. PR system.
We need surprise because in a PR system, when I to be CEO tell them, she would have challenged, let it not ever happen because the biggest form of freedom, they will only succeed for this election when we allow for long into this PR system. Now, some of you say, if the parliament have bigger 1 year, if you better pass, for like, he do so. But until to the discussion, and the proper one. So with the urge now, the political party will own it now. For long we know exactly how the members of parliament can be, because parliament go pay soon. Now we know. Because at the end of the day, we will know how to see a country like Guinea, where Alpha Conde is not power for 5 years, 10 years, 10 on a day in a day get parliament. Just rule me one day. You know, make any election for parliament, not call parliament results. Because people go very close to the Ibrahim. They don't present a result. For expensive for the publisher that is on there.
Absolutely.
Because one, let me you, the only other this now, now, all sides. I'm so happy for Masala Samba for once. At least, don't come out and say something, we will not say, we all talk collectively by maybe saying that by the foreign Chabia. We see, apart from the number of man calling, they're not going to get 55%. There's a lot of overvoting happening in certain areas, and who all know that they overvoting happen. That is Southeast, like Kaila, na Kanima, na Pujo, na Bo, na Muyamba, na Bot. I don't know, na the personal representative. That they happen. We all know. And we don't see there's also a condemnation of this election. I don't see big election all over the world. But do I happiness alone? I don't want to see them condemn so this SFP election where they condemn so because this is not a alone election. This is SFP election. Even Nigeria, we see they see that rogue and transforming of people votes. We will not see this kind of condemnation there because they're good sense. Imagine even Nigeria, who they see that they're good sense. This one now, everybody don't protest. Next tell you now, if you want participate, you don't go because now they go so. We don't participate for all the members of them. Then you see, no, I say for all the parties they get advantage, forget city, smaller parties. No, it's a long to one participate. So no, it's a long they go back to another team will not anyone participate again. Period. Because we get for city, then see how already to don't wait to be damage happen. We will begin because for let us money also cannot get damage control. You have for damage so then they control for get the ban. If you do damage control like knowledge. So we don't give APC again. We are the main opposition party a wake up call. If we are sitting on the sleep on a piece that split child sleep like the on a piece that prove the class that this 5 years. Not to prove the for this 5 years. That democracy can fight for. You sit down on election, not possible on a with politics, but not if you first not see responsibility not for nobody. One alone how the mass of parliament and the council then go so that we do not say now one participate to the only by.
Absolutely, comrade. You know, I don't know if I get Kashi. I don't say Kashi with the flow before you got interrupted. I don't think so, Gekashi. Okay, but comrade, you see, to that point where you make Sobasela Samba and all these other people, of course, then they do well, and then the party let them wake up because, like I would say right now, short messages that we do for just inspire people, for the, we beloved sisters and brothers them over the past 5 years, we all long carry this together. Because to be honest with you, the way things they go, we have to recalibrate and rethink things. But of course, like I would say, it's not just a small number for get to the back on track. Then we get to the minds then right. Una left, let nobody in a life, una. We don't want sanction that country there because sanction that we people get for die. The way sanction not there yet way now official sanction. Una look the kind of suffer where they happen. Una look the price of rice. How much possible for it? You know what I mean? Una look what's in the happen in the country. I mean, jobs not there. for 5 years, investor in Canada country there. Because bread, when I go build that bread thing and all that stuff, then that's nothing. How much people are they employ, you know? What's a significant amount of employment change we go bring? So we know say we've been sanctioned. I don't know sanction for the past 5 years. For when they remove 10 members of parliament, impose a speaker, you know, all of these things that happen, the killings, the abuse. Salon be don't sanction. No confidence, no day. Going to cash boxing point. Confidence. So Salon be don't on a sanction long time ago. But they tell on a point blank right now, as of this moment, what they talk so. If APC as the biggest opposition will win that election, not stand up and take political action, maybe already done the 5 year back, so I know say something there, una 1 year it's go come, then they make una feel good. Hey, well, no beer, then you can pull Marabio. I don't hear you talking in a comment, Kashi. I don't hear on the platform them. They say, yes, then they can pull Marabio. Who do they pull Marabio yanda? If APC,
the danger behind sanction. The value in the sanction, when the sanction the country for the pool, like pulling for suffer.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you to AFRC. Well, AFRC can. The sanctions alone. The sanctions alone. But I tell you, without any with see, we'll never know if the sanction today or not. Because the value for government, one thing, if the sanction country, they say there's two, like they are so right now. President Beauty and family need virus. The ministers and the virus, they are not parasitic because they get free. They get them. They get them fraud contact with the count. They get them dodgy businessman. They quick as they talk as even they can. Then they will be saying they not get better money saved. They can't reap the country. So by extension, now we don't want it for, but I would suffer the pain because we don't get money for buy BRS.
Yeah.
We don't get money for the so now we suffer. So now we force the world, let the world come, let other action be taken rather than sanction. Me, to be specific, I know say sanction not going to benefit the people because now they're the pep but two sides are going to be
come like what do they talk so? Like that is not an option. You see, over the years, what we don't see with the APC, they use the lazy route, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Always they use the lazy one, and they know how to get the people for shut up. Basically APC just like for tell the people how they make them they keep quiet, for make they don't actually see them the fault, which they don't do over the years. Ibrahim, there is no way sanction they work because especially in this day and age. That be audio this morning, I make it clear. Say the West is in competition with China and other rogue states. Them like I don't say China is rogue states, but like somebody when they practice democracy, and China don't want to make democracy always thrive because they feel say it is a threat to the communism. Absolutely. So like all this thing, Ibrahim, they get for understand. Say the West, they don't say if the sanctions are logical, they go left arm in the hands of China, Russia, Syria, something like this.
Absolutely.
Ibrahim. So they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it because sometimes when they can do sanctions, for many people are at one for make the Ibrahim. The West did everything over the last 5 years for make the people at one. When they don't say the people are at one, they go use Mohammed Canal Reconnect for rogue the election of the people. Look where Marcel somebody talk. Ibrahim, now when the people they talk, even when the people are at one, they call the people and now they go beat them. Madam, they talk nothing. They beat people and they don't want to make it cry. Now this one Nigeria woman be say, you they beat me but you don't want to make a cry. Ibrahim, now imagine Marcel somebody go to BBC. You know what it means to the reputation of we country, Ibrahim? Hey, every country go ever remain for be like a bigger country, for donor dependent. Absolutely. You know, grants and all that in the day, Ibrahim. Because all the news they are now BBC, no sober-minded investor would never see Salone as like an ideal place
to
go, Ibrahim.
That in itself a sanction.
Make a country, the economic grow. Which they make a country, a currency become powerful. The investment flow.
Absolutely.
Nothing, Ibrahim. It is investment flow because it goes back to the principle of demand and supply, Ibrahim.
Right.
Investment flow now it go cause for make we currency become better. And let me tell you, Ibrahim, grants no they make we currency become better. Do they show they make we currency become better or we economic grow? No, now automotive, Ibrahim.
Bigger.
The West no go tire for giving that because they don't want to leave left wing at the hands of Russia. And China and other rogue states them. They're not going to do it, Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
So when people they talk about sanctions, people they talk about say, oh, the West, no, they would not do these things.
You know, Kashi.
People take their power. The APC, Ibrahim, they talking about, they even though they know how badly this election don't be conducted. If nothing changes, they say parliament they open tomorrow. They put a flag before them to them.
All
They
man.
all they wear coats. They go sit down inside it.
Gashi, comrade, let me tell you something. Over the next few weeks, when I get for see disbursement from the IMF, World Bank, or any of these other parastatals,
Exactly.
they didn't do it because of SLPPO. They didn't do it because of the salon people. So now stand by. SLPP don't go for celebrate this.
In their own mind, they feel so the people and they benefit.
Right.
In their own mind.
Right. You know. So, Gashi, go ahead, bro. Flow, bro.
No. That's only Brian. They have to understand that people do not like the West gets boku thing them. We go in there for make they just take drastic steps for remove Madam Bio. It has to be the people. Today, I make it clear. I quote like, thank God for your life. We make suggestions, but we even read the constitution up. I quote like Isaiah section 5. We talk about like who said the sovereignty, the commodity Ibrahim and all that in the day. I quote about like the military protecting the people their achievements and protecting the constitution.
Section 165, yeah.
Right? This is the thing. Until we get a country where the people stand up for themselves, the international community would not come in.
And Kashi not to cut you off. The people, Kashi not to cut you off, but the people are willing. Yeah. We're talking about leaders, the political party leaders, especially APC, whether they suffer this loss. The people are ready.
Absolutely.
Because again, we don't say no fringe, rogue individual logos, you don't call people them, right? But as a political party, but they say, hey, comrade and Kashi, well, this might be on a killer, might be the kill. Yeah. Anybody will come with a kill. What you do? Yeah. Because 5 years we tolerate them.
What do you mean?
Because it was accepted. For 5 years it has been accepted. It's a norm. You see? So this is the problem we'll get. But then like today, if Malabi Serum it completes in 5 years. Wait, if so, it complete time. Nothing not come up in. If APC as a political party, no step up and say we not agree, we not accept this. If APC not do, I'm saying we not agree, we not accept this. Now buff case. That's why they left. So we they tell you now, this next 5 years, we they tell you point blank. That foolish, that fool. Kashi, I go back to my doctrine as somebody where, I'm a teacher, I teach, right? I say, I'm not going to teach me because I tell you, say, una fool. I'm not going to even tell you, say, una left big fool. Because as a teacher, I don't for do that and for bring them down, no so. So I left for use that word, they say, una left big fool. But, I go fair away where I go for put me case across way, I don't go say big fool. But to God and this time around, we're not going to listen to messages for dance and gladdy. We're going to listen to messages with the facts. Yes, sir.
No, catch this thing. No, they are who say only the done. They didn't say who catch and make
That's true.
Yeah.
Una closer for me quick.
No, when you close that, you don't reach. You just close them and then you record it, so just close that then.
Right. Let comrade no catch. And by the way, comrade, you are on Paulo Conte.
No, that is information. Paulo Conte, I tell anyone say he's healthy, he's alive. But can always say they don't say people in the carry people and name. When somebody came at somebody can take the name as nickname. But we think that people don't understand because except you not thinking doing it, so they say. Non Paulo, so no make sure. Of course, we talk yesterday and healthy. I just don't know say Paulo Conte, national program a day, like host quiet one, healthy, he's safe for the moment. We don't underestimate except him do, but we don't say Paulo Conte, that's what I know for himself, but he healthy.
All right. Thank you. So some people them that the word that they would left for ya. Bye bye everybody, have a beautiful day. Let we wake up, let we use we brain them, yeah? Let nobody know like pauna. If APC as a political party not take action politically, serious one, no amount of sanction, no amount of anything, not a pull matter be outside so, and they done in 5 years back complete pass we wait back till 2028 for the next elections. But like I would say, the message how they do so, we contemplate at the back end fine before we even, but we calm. All right, bye bye everybody.